Hi, welcome back students. We are discussing lines and angles. In a previous section we discussed exercise point 2 and in today's section we discuss exercise point 3. So before going that the first section of a lines and angles we discussed angle sum property of a triangle, right? So angle sum property of a triangle and also we proved that theorem also, right? So what is that theorem? The sum of three angles in a triangle are 180. So on basis of this one, today's section we will start that one. The first question they given here in the figure, the side PQ and QR, side QP and QR of the triangle PQR are produced. It means the extend to S and T. So PQ is extend at S and QR is extend at T respectively. If the angle SPR is a 135 and another angle they given PQT is a 110. Then they find the angle PRQ. So here we want to find out this angle, right? So now let me solve here. Given that what they given here, the angle SPR is equal to 135 and another one they given here, the angle PQT is equal to 110, right? We know that see here sum of these two angle is a 180 because it is a straight line, right? PQT plus angle PQR is equal to 180 linear pair linear pair angles, and already we know that the angle PQT is a 110 plus angle PQR is equal to 180. 110 comes this side, this become a minus. PQRT is equal to 180 minus 110. So angle PQR is equal to 70 degree, right? So this angle is 70 degree. So now similarly also sum of these two angle is a 180 linear pair angle, right? So write down angle SPR and angle RPQ. Angle RPQ is equal to 180 linear pair angles, right? So yes, angle SPR we know that 135 plus angle RPQ is equal to 180. So 135 comes in RHS side, it become a minus, right? So here the angle RPQ is equal to 180 minus 135. So here we got 45. Is it clear? So make this minus 45. So angle RPQ is equal to 45 degree. So this angle is 45 degree. And using angle sum property of a triangle, two angles we know. So find out the third angle, right? So here we have sum of these three angles. Angle PQR plus angle RPQ plus angle PRQ is equal to 180. Angle sum property of triangle, right? So here these two angles we know that. So angle PQR is 70 degree plus angle RPQ is 45 degree. So for angle PRQ, we want to find out this one only, 180. So sum of these two we got 115 plus angle PRQ is equal to 180. It comes in RHS side, it become a minus. So angle PRQ is equal to 180 minus 115. So angle PRQ is equal to, so make this minus, we got 65. The second question is, in the given figure, angle X is equal to 62 degree. So angle X is equal to 62 degree and angle XYZ is equal to 54. XYZ. So this full angle is a 54 degree. And if OY and ZO, OY and ZO are bisect the angle XYZ and XZY. So OY is a bisect this angle. Which one? XYZ. And OZ is a bisect the angle XZY. So here bisect means these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal to each other because OY is a bisect this angle, right? And the triangle, in a triangle XY, find the angle OZY. OZY. So this angle we want to find out here. And another one YOZ. YOZ. So this angle we want to find out here. These two angles, right? So first write down what they given here. The angle X is equal to 62 degree and another one angle XYZ is equal to 54 degree, right? So now in this triangle, which one? XYZ. In this triangle, angle sum property. Using angle sum property, we will find out this whole angle, whole Z. So in a triangle XYZ, the angle X plus angle XYZ plus angle YZ X is equal to 180. Angle sum property of triangle, right? So here X value we got, we know that X value, which one? 62 degree plus XYZ is already the given 54 degree. So plus YZX we don't know, keep as it is. So 180 as it is. So sum of these two we got 116 plus angle YZX as it is equal to 180. So it comes in RHS side, it become a minus. So angle YZX is equal to 180 minus 116, right? So make this minus, we got here 64 degree, right? So now which angle? This complete, the whole full is a 64 degree, right? So now the angle, see here, angle OYZ. OYZ means this angle. Angle OYZ is equal to half of the angle XYZ, half of the angle XYZ, because they said OY is a bisect the angle XYZ, right? So write down reason here. OY is bisect angle XYZ. So this is equal to 1/2 into 54 degree. So here we got 27 degree. So this angle is 27. So similarly here also angle OYZ, angle OYZ is equal to half of the angle XYZ or YZX. So this is equal to half into 64 degree. So angle OYZ is equal to, make it half, we got 30 degree. So this one is 32 degree. So angle sum, using angle sum of the triangle, we will find out the O angle, right? So in a triangle OYZ, next the angle OYZ plus angle YZO plus angle ZOY is equal to 180. Here also angle sum property. Property of triangle, right? So this angle OYZ, we know that OYZ is a 27 degree plus YOZ is a 32 degree, then plus ZOY we don't know as it is. So 180 is as it is. So make this sum is 59 degree plus angle ZOY is equal to 180 degree. So this goes RHS side, this become a minus 59 degree. So make this minus 121 degree. So here angle, so Y is equal to 121 degree. So this angle is 121 degree. So well students, the next question, third one. In the given figure, if AB is a parallel to DE, AB is a parallel to DE, and angle BAC is a 35, BAC is 35, this angle is a 35, and another one angle CDE is a 53, then find the angle DCE. So we want to find out this, right? So let me solve here. First, what they given, AB is a parallel to DE. So AB is a parallel to DE means AE is a transverse line here, transversal. AE is transversal. Transversal, right? So now angle BAE and angle DEA or DEC are alternate interior angle, these two angle. So angle BAE is equal to angle DEC. Alternate interior angles, right? So that is angle DEC is equal to 35 because angle BAC is 35, right? It is 35. So this angle we got how much? 35. So now in a triangle CDE, sum of these three angles is a 180. So now in a triangle CDE, so angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180. Angle sum property of a triangle, right? So angle C we don't know, keep as it is, angle C plus angle D is 53 plus angle is 35 degree is equal to 180. Angle C as it is plus sum of these two is a 188 degree. This is equal to 118 as it is. So angle C is equal to 118 minus 88. It comes in a RHS side, it become a minus. So make this minus, we got 92 degree. Right? So angle C is equal to 92 degree. So it means we can write here, therefore the angle DCE is equal to 92 degree. Angle DCE. So this one is 92 degree. So this is all about this.